Good evening. Welcome to Happy Place Aquatics live stream on Saturday. I'm going to give it a few minutes and see if anybody shows up. And if they don't, I may leave. Who knows? I got some stuff I need to do anyway. I'm joking. I'm here for the people. So welcome. Currently nobody watching. That's always a good thing. So when everybody gets here, can I get an audio video check, please? Still nobody watching. That's sad. Hey, we got somebody in the chat, or actually somebody watching. Can you hear me? If you can, let me know. What's up, Scott? Welcome. Can you hear me? Then how do I look? Other than old and tired. Welcome. How's your evening going? Or your day, I should say. Welcome, Animal Instincts. We're just doing live streams this weekend. We're just doing them. That's what we're doing. How's everybody's Sunday? It's a happy Sunday. Yeah. Got some things done. Move some things around. I got a new rack system in the work for some 10-gallon tanks. I've got fish holding. I got a whole bunch of stuff going on down here. So, videos to come. Dropped one today of my flower horn and an update on him. For people that don't know, I'm not a flower horn guy by any means. I now have a flower horn. He is doing better. So it's going to be a good day. Always a good time. So let's see. Go over here. I got to check a couple of things out while I'm on this live stream. There we go. So, went to my local fish store today. I had to pick up some goldfish food. It's the first time that I have got out of the fish store without spending more than $30. It's awesome. I typically go in there and I buy a bunch of crap I don't need. The next thing you know, I have crap that I don't need. So it's always a good time. What kind of fry you got? I know you got electric blue Acara, but do you have anything else? I have some I got Lawandas holding. If you know what a Lawanda cichlid is, I've got those holding. I also have more African cichlids holding of a different brand. I don't even know what kind of African cichlids they are. They're a mud at this point. I'm really hoping. Oh, you got natural blues. I really hope that flower horn does come around. I need a name for that flower horn. Bro, natural. Oh, I love natural blue Acara. So I got some fish that were going to be thrown in a dumpster, and I rescued them. And in that was one full-grown natural blue Acara that had been mistreated. The fish was beautiful, and it didn't make it, and I was sad. I mean, that was the only one that I wanted to make it out of the entire group. And I was like rooting for it, and it didn't make it. And I ended up buying a bunch of them. However, I have 2 red tiger motos that I need to put a tank together for. So they came with my natural blues. And my Oscar's still giving me the sideways eye. This fish is mad at me all the time. I'm kind of upset the lights went out, about an hour and a half ago, and now I'm down here with the lights on. She's grumpy, but it is what it is. Going to be a great week this week. That's what I'm looking forward to. So where's everybody at today? I know it's nice outside here in Ohio, but I wonder what it's like everywhere else, because there's nobody here but 3 people. Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. No forecast for snow. And I'm down to 1. Where's my sidekick at tonight? So, interesting fact, I actually bought some green terrors. I bought a pair of them. Put them in a 50-gallon tank. It was technically a grow-out tank, and then all of a sudden, they were gone in one morning. I mean, they were both gone. They both died. Did a water change the night before. Nothing that I have done out of the ordinary, and they were gone. So, I was slightly sad about that. Definitely was a sad time. The electric blue Acara, though, are probably... they're hands down the fish that got me into the hobby. I've seen one. I wanted one. I'm like, I need to start with other fish first. I've had fish for a long time, but I gave it up for a while as well. So I started out with smaller things like, mollies and guppies, a few platies. I had at one point in time a common pleco. And then I moved into what we have down here now, which is just a lot. Don't regret it, but it's a lot. But the electric blue Acara is what got me in it. And then I seen those natural blues, and I was like on board. Like so on board that I have a bunch of them. Huh. My dogs are going crazy. My wife isn't home, and I'm the only one here. My dogs are going crazy. So what's going on around my house? Let's take a look at the security camera, shall we? Hopefully nobody's here. There ain't nobody supposed to be here. Yeah, there's nobody here. I don't know what the hell she's barking at. Oh, but we are in the fish room here. We are waiting for everybody to come, and nobody is here. Long time I had trouble with green terrors, they would die. I had a true green terror that jumped out the tank, never found the body. Man, this is odd. So at one point in time, I had a whole bunch of fancy guppies. They were like sunburst guppies. I've never seen them before. My guy at the fish store had them. I bought them all. I bought the whole tank. And they would breed and drop off. Well, I had a beautiful male, and he went missing. I never found that fish, ever. He wasn't in the filter. He wasn't in any of the tubes. I mean, gone. I think he passed, and my pleco ate it. That's what I think happened. A lot of the time, the other fish will eat them. I know my African cichlids, if I don't get a hold of one, it's gone. They'll eat it. Which is awesome, but not awesome at the same time. Where's Berto at tonight? Dude just going to abandon me on a Sunday? It's sad. I'm going to text him and ask him where he is. He's usually here. Oh. I got an FX6 for my 240. I've yet to put it on. I had 2 electric blue Acara jump out of a tank. I had cats. They come down, and I'm looking in the tank for them, and I don't see the electric blue Acara. I'm looking around. I'm like, man, my cats probably ate them. Dude, they were laying on the floor. They were crispy, and my cats never touched them, which is odd because I figured my cats would have enjoyed that. It was a free meal. Cats are odd sometimes. They're two good cats, though. What else have I had disappear? Had a pleco disappear. Those EBAs jump, man. I mean, they do jump. I was feeding. I have a hybrid cichlid tank. I was feeding the hybrid cichlids, and I had the lid open, and I just watched this fish shoot probably 6 feet across the room. I mean, shot straight out of the tank. Probably, I'm going to say probably a good 7 feet in the air, and then landed 5 feet away. He went 7 feet up, but dropped down. It was only 5 feet from the tank. I mean, that was wild. I picked him up and tossed him back in. He's doing just fine still. Knocked himself out a little bit, but he's all right. So that was a good time. I don't have any. I've thought about getting an arowana at some point in time, but I don't think I will because I know they are serious jumpers. And the only tank that I can really put them in is going to be my 240. And if you look at my 240, there's only about, there's not a lot of space between the tank and the ceiling. So I would wake up with an arowana stuck in my drop ceiling. That'd be hilarious, but that would also be terrible at the same time. So who knows? It ain't going to happen. Drop this back down. Actually, I kind of like that there. There we go. You can see the tip of the mic, and then with that, I can drop the mic down. You can't see it at all. No mic at all. I got severums that like to jump as well. And my Oscar over here thinks she's an arapaima. She just snaps at the surface when it's food time. So who knows? I apologize. This is a lame stream. It's only, only me and you, Animal Instincts, apparently. And Scott was here a minute ago. I don't know if Scott's still here or not. I've seen some really pretty tiger endlers some young lady has on Instagram. I contacted her. I'd like to know where I could get some of those. I would definitely chuck those in with my guppies and see what happens. All right, Scott's still here. Well, guys, here's the link if anybody wants to join. It's fun. It's something to do on a Sunday. Otherwise, I'm going to be outside doing yard work. I might build another fish tank stand. If anybody's seen that, I built a new tank stand. Built it yesterday. I don't know if anybody follows me on Instagram or anything, but that's what I built. But there it is. It was a good time. About 5 or 6 hours of my life. It was 80 degrees a few minutes ago. It's 76 now. It's definitely a nice day here. Too bad I slept most of the morning. I was tired. I was up late last night on this live stream, and then I stayed up a little later watching TV, and the next thing you know, it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning. I was awake. So this could end up being a short live stream, or it could be a long one. Who knows, depending on what happens. Who else am I competing against? Let's go find out. Go to Fish Fam link. The Aquarium Enthusiasts. Oh, that's why. We got me. We got Skip. Father Fish. Man, no wonder nobody's here. terrible. Hell, I might go to work in the fish room. Just leave the live stream running. You guys can watch me clean a fish tank or something. 240 needs a water change anyway. Everybody tells me I change too much water and everything. I do about a 50% water change in it. Scott, I did not watch it. I heard some things, but it really isn't my cup of tea anymore. I used to watch it back in the day, but I don't know any of the fighters. I think the last one I watched was when was Ronda Rousey when she got knocked out. That was the last UFC fight I watched. And then after that, the last fight I watched was the Conor McGregor. I don't even know if that was after. It was Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather boxing match. I'll tell you what, that was a good fight. $100 for a pay-per-view is stupid. It really is. I mean, it is incredibly stupid. Hi, Caprese. Welcome. How's your evening or your day? It makes me wonder how much this Fins and Fury fight's going to cost for pay-per-view. I know it's a bunch of YouTubers doing it, but I'd like to know. Jungle Jim, welcome, sir. I haven't seen you in forever. You should join the panel, sir. I'll even drop the link for you. Come on down. And Jim's been busy lately. I've seen a few videos he's put out. I love the video he did today, he put out today. Was feeding that bluegill. I'm going to drive all the way up there and steal that bluegill. I know I can go get one from somewhere, but I'm going to go steal his. I like his. Guys, this is a really bad habit. I really suggest not doing it. It's a bad habit. It's better than the oh, what you having for dinner, Jim? Anything good? Well, obviously it's probably going to be good. You're going to eat it, so. I got a wonderful aquarium co-op power head over here making some noise. I may take a sledgehammer to it later. It's upsetting me. I can hear the water running in the room. That doesn't bother me. Like when the water gets a little low for the canisters, I can hear it a little bit. But I can feel this one rattling in this tank. And I know she doesn't like it because it's bothering me. Grilled cheddar wurst. I had a nice salad and some garlic parmesan chicken pasta my wife made. It was fantastic. Yes, that is how I got this fat. My wife can cook. That's the one amazing thing about, marrying into an Italian family. The food is good. The guilt in my family is better, though. But the food in hers is better. Jim, I got a flower horn. It's a fish I didn't want that I now have. Caprese, how did your shopping go yesterday? Did you find what you were looking for? I know you were doing some online shopping. Man, I'm not a big bratwurst fan. I like the Johnsonville cheddar brats. Those are pretty decent, but they're like a fancy hot dog with cheese in them. You said you're a man right now. I'm a madman. You're correct. Right now he's in a 32-gallon bow front. He's on the small side. That's where he's going to be until he gets big enough to where I can put him in a different tank. He'll probably at some point in time end up in I've got a 55, my Jaguars in. He'll end up in that probably. Yes, it's 76 here. I know you're a little further south than I am, but to the west of me. But yeah, it's 76 here. We'll be right here. Ain't going anywhere. Unless nobody decides to show up, then I might. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. I got some things I can get done. Or I could actually just go to sleep because I'm tired. I got to work tomorrow. Not a fan of that. But my job has got easier since I took over the shop I work at. That's a good time. What's up, Tommy? Dude, I was watching the video from yesterday, man. Every time the air show comes here, I try to catch it from somewhere. You know, we got places we can go and park and watch it. We don't have to pay to actually go to the show, or we'll end up out on the boat on the lake and watch the show. It's a good time. I remember one year we were out on the boat fishing, and the Blue Angels come screaming across the lake, and I mean they were low, man, and they were screaming fast, and they broke the sound barrier right past us. It was fantastic. I was like a kid in a candy store. It was so loud though. It was a good time. Tommy, if you're any busy, you can come on up too, buddy. I would enjoy having your alien presence on my live stream. Pilot 4 is a woman. She makes men feel less superior by the second. Badass pilot. Man, you know what, dude? If she wants to fly a plane, let her do it. That's badass. I mean, that is straight badass. Have any of you ever been to the Air and Space Museum at the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C.? That's a great place to go. They have a lot of cool stuff there. She was owning the sky. Uh-oh. I think Tommy's got a little crush. He's crushing on the pilot. What'd you tell your husband about last night's chat? That was supposed to be between us. Shh, it's our secret. I'm joking. Yeah, it's funny that I helped load your tanks in the back of your truck. Oh, everybody's getting dinner ready. Man, maybe I should make my stream later. Maybe I should kick Berto out and start doing it at 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's funny that you were talking about that 180, and the minute you said that, I knew exactly who you guys were. Oh, man. I think I slept funny, too. Let's see. Hey, there's me. Oh, yeah. It's probably like 400 people watching Father Fishes, like two of mine. I think he did help us put that 240 in the van. That thing's a monster. Man, that thing is probably empty. Seriously, empty. I believe that tank is about 500 pounds. I mean, it's definitely heavy. It's like half-inch thick glass, which is awesome, but heavy at the same time. I don't know if I'll make this year's yard sale. I may or may not make it. I kind of got out of the Ohio Fish Rescue group. Hey, welcome, Jorge. You doing dishes? I did those earlier, bro. I feel your pain. I kind of got out of the Ohio Fish Rescue 501 or whatever group that is. There was a lot of people giving out a lot of misinformation on how to take care of fish. And then when you would say something, you would get like 10 people attack you for it. When you say, hey, this is what I would do, or, that's not the proper way to do it, you're going to end up hurting the fish. And then it's, no, you're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. So I left. I'm like, I'm not dealing with it. I had some lady get mad at me because I was the first one to talk to a person about their fish, and I got their fish. She was like, I wanted those fish. You were supposed to let me have them. No, that's not how that works, lady. So, fun fact is, I gave it up for a couple of years. I was diagnosed with Graves' disease. For anybody that knows anything about Graves' disease, welcome, Jungle Jim. I see you there.
Takes me a minute sometimes.
That's okay. But I was telling everybody I was diagnosed with Graves' disease. I stopped drinking pop, and believe it or not, I lost 90 pounds in 6 months. That's a lot of weight to lose in 6 months. So, but basically my body was attacking my thyroid because it thought it was a virus. So I'm waiting on I got to go Tuesday to do more blood work to find out if it's still kicking or if it's doing right.
My thing is way off. I'm going to try to work on it. Give me a minute.
I'll give you 5. Hubs reminded me of, yeah, you might have been talking to my wife. You probably were. Where's my Oscar? There you are. Oh. Well, my parrot's being a butthole. What do we got?
I think I can actually see you now.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, and you're live. That's even better.
I am live.
Yeah, well, it was like a 3 or 4 second lag, or possibly longer, and I was very confused by what was going on. Is YouTube overlord censoring you?
Yeah, I've upgraded a few things. I don't know when the last time you were here. What's up, Danny?
Hey, Danny.
Danny Aquatics. Danny, I lost 1 Walroo, but the other 7 are still doing good. There's still only 1 Walroo down.
Where'd you end up getting those from?
My local fish store.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're
having a hard time.
Said, dude, I lost 12 of them the last time.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
Yeah. And then I got 8, and then I lost 1. I went over and watched him. He was laying on the bottom in the sand, so I did a quick water change, thinking it was something water related. It wasn't. He was just a sick fish. But the water change needed to be done here, here or there. Still needed to be done, so I did it. So it did fine. Jim, I got a mic.
Oh, look at you.
I had to get a mic. Got a new camera. That's why it's a lot clearer than it normally is.
Nice.
Yeah. So, got more natural blue Acara.
So how are the lives working out for you? You still liking them?
The lives?
Oh God. Mine's still just like barely looking at each other.
Mine are still breeding, man. I've got more breeders than I need. And one day I'm gonna have to take a good video of this this fry tank. You're frozen, Jim. There you are. I can see you moving a little bit. You're slightly moving a little bit there. There you are. I can see you now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what keeps happening there. I don't know if it's my internet or what.
It's possible. However, man, with these I ended up with the entire batch of natural blue Acara. And inside of that batch of natural blue Acara, there are 2 red tiger moto cichlids. And if you've never seen one,
those are.
Oh, I'll show you. You want to talk about a pretty fish?
Oh, that's a good looking fish.
It's in the jaguar family.
So it's a new world?
It's
not an African cichlid then, right?
I don't think it's an African cichlid, no. It's definitely not an African.
Yeah. That thing's
I
pretty
got to do some more research on him. It is a great looking fish. I got to do some more research on him.
How'd you come about that? It was in the batch of the natural blues you said?
Yeah. There was 2 of them in there.
That's awesome. See, it's funny. Like in my local fish stores, the ones that are only about 45 minutes away, they don't even they never even have like natural blue Acaras or anything like that. They only have a few of them have electric, but they're charging a bunch for them. They all have just common fish, nothing like, I don't want to say exotic, but nothing outside of the norm. Nothing that's not going to sell instantly, basically.
That's the problem. A lot of these fish stores don't rotate their stock. They keep selling the same thing. You know what I mean? Well, they rotate their stock, but they don't change it up any.
Right. They're like, oh, it's selling.
I mean,
well, of course, it's the only thing you have.
Yeah. Everybody's going to buy a guppy. Everybody's going to buy a platy or a molly if you're starting out. But not a lot of people will go in there and buy, $100 African cichlids.
Right.
I damn sure won't.
No. I've actually never had African cichlids. It's just nothing
They're fun.
Are they? Yeah.
They are. If you get the right ones, they're fun. I have a 90 full of them right now.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. You got to like way overstock everything, or so I've heard.
Yes, curbs aggression. Jim is from way in a cold place. Massachusetts?
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Yeah.
He's over in Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's raining here again. I'm building an ark currently.
You're building an ark, you're gonna have 2 of everything.
Yeah, exactly. We're the amount of rain we've gotten in the last couple of weeks is insane. I think we're a foot over already for the year, somewhere around there, which for us is pretty bad.
Yeah. It's 75 here today, or right now. It was like almost 82 earlier.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Danny's well be. Oh, lifetime Pats fan. I like Caprice.
They're not doing so hot without Brady, though.
No. It turns out we know who was holding all the cards there.
Yeah.
The big debate got ended pretty quickly.
You can't say the man is not good.
Oh, yeah.
The man he's definitely what it is. Scott's from New Hampshire.
Attaboy.
See, this is what I like about this right here. Okay. So we got Scott's in New Hampshire. We got you in Massachusetts. We got Danny in Texas. We got Berto in Florida. We got Tommy, who's in Texas. Caprici's in Ohio. I'm not 100% sure where Animal Instincts went or where they're from. But there's a gentleman that'll be joining soon that's from North Carolina. I mean, this is what I like about it. We can hang out, but we don't have to drive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's funny. I always gave my nephews shit for. Sorry, I just cursed on your thing. I apologize.
Shit.
I always gave him crap about like doing this with their video games and everything like that. You know, they put on their headsets and they're like, "Oh no, I'm with people all over the world." I'm like, "Oh, you goober!" And now I'm doing the same damn thing with fish. So can't really.
Right.
I'm not going to go back and apologize or anything like that, but you know.
Forgot Mexicali's from Arizona.
Oh yeah, Arizona. That's right.
Animal Instinct is from Bama. I remember
Nice.
you said you were a Bama fan last night. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just a hodgepodge of people that are doing the same thing. They like to keep fish alive in a box.
That's right.
Danny's got a good point. It saves some gas. You know, it's like last night.
Yeah.
It's like last night. I was on there with a guy from Canada and a kid from North Carolina, and then Berto was on. So we had 4 different states, right there doing it.
Yeah.
Well, 1 country, 3 states.
Yeah. Well, you know, Canada's basically just like a big state. It's like,
yeah, just about every corner of the United States. You know,
we
it's
need
just a
someone
good
in the
time.
Northwest.
Oh, that's a good point. We used to have a guy named guys. It's Berto.
Oh no.
Look, it's movement.
I see.
There's light.
You got the guppies in there.
Yeah.
Hold on. Uh-oh. Hell yeah. Nice.
I like it.
And there's a pregnant female here that I should have never put in here.
Why?
But, hey, she's gonna have babies in here. They might kill all the babies.
No. You got plenty of spots in there for those babies to hide.
And they're all mixed in here. It's the half blacks, the dragons, so many different ones.
Danny likes your tank, Berto. Danny Berto is from Florida.
And the other thing is, I love it. I escaped it nice. But the sad part is, it belongs to the lady Shimmy Shimmy.
That's okay. You want to know something fun?
What's up?
My platy tank belongs to my lady. And guess who's taking care of it? The goldfish blonde. My old lady. I'm taking care of it. Oh man, I got some heat. I got my Oranda goldfish in my my platy tank, right? Yeah. Everybody's like, "Oh, he's gonna eat everything in there." I'm like, dude, that little Oranda ain't eating anything. That little Oranda does not care. It is a very peaceful fish. What's up, Jesse? I wonder if Jesse's gonna jump into life.
Nah, don't let him come in. Don't let him come in. Keep him out. Keep him out. We don't want Jesse there. We don't want Jesse here. Keep
okay.
Let me do it like this.
What's up, Collab?
Thank you for showing up to the Happy Place, Jungle Gym, and Garcia Aquatics. And guys, don't forget to hit the like button, the share button, the notification bell to notify you when they drop in the video or when they're going to go live. Oh, when they're dropping a short. Make sure that notification bell is turned on. And let's go. Oh,
it is definitely a happy place. What's going on? Hello.
Oh,
is that who I think that is, Berto?
What?
Collab. Is that Adele?
Yeah.
What's going on, Adele?
That's Adele.
Hi,
That's
Adele.
Open up a couple of my FX6s to see how sorry after 6 months didn't even need clean. Nice. I got to remember everybody's names. I've got, the majority of people.
That's the problem I have. I don't remember people's name. I remember them by their channel. Hey, what's going on, Jungle Jim? Hey, happy place. How are you?
Yeah, well, if you don't know my name, then you need to stop texting me or calling me.
Oh, somebody's feeling hurt.
Not really. Oh,
Animal instinct. Welcome.
man, I didn't do anything today, Berto. I really didn't, man. I did the flower horn tank, and that was it. I moved a couple of things around. I started, got like half-ass motivated, and then there was no motivation. I lost it.
No problem, Danny.
It's all right, Danny. You got to do what you got to do, man. We appreciate the time you were here. Thank you for coming, and keep posting videos of them fish.
Bye, Danny. Oh, she found him something to do.
Oh, man, that's what a wife is good for. A wife will find you something to do when there's nothing to do.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Platinum Aquatics.
Either due to lack of willing participants or whatever.
Yes, sir. You got to hang out in your boys' stream. Who? Skippers?
Skipper is live.
Dropped in there, said hi, and then came here. Got to hang with my boys. Yeah. He's laying it on thick. Laying it on thick. Oh,
So
the
you still going
Oscar.
to the Aquashella in Chicago? You still planning on that?
No,
I am going to Daytona.
I won't be able. I'm going to be able to go to
Are
that
you?
one
I'm going to Daytona.
because I gotta have.
Garcia, you going to Daytona?
I'm going to the Daytona, and I'm going to the boxing match, and then also to Aqua Expo that they're having down here in Coral Springs. Even though that's in October, I was gonna have a table in Aqua Expo, but Lady Shimmy Shimmy said not this year. So
Gotcha.
we're putting away from that. So we're
When's
just gonna
the
go
boxing match again?
August 17th.
17th.
Okay. Yeah, because that's really not any more than like 3 hours from my house. Well, Long Island. It's in Long Island, they said, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And guess what I found out, Jim?
Which Jim you talking to?
We just both say what?
Jim.
What?
My cousin is only a block and a half away from the event.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
really?
even better. Well,
Yeah,
hold
that's
on, man. A New York block is a long block.
Nah, in New York it's short blocks. Long Island is long. It's three blocks put into one, just like in Florida. But
They
in New
say
York,
down the block to
they're
be
short.
5 miles away.
Well,
My buddy Sam's from New York. He told me down the block is like 3 miles.
instead of my uncle picking me up, she's gonna be picking me up. Even better for me.
Absolutely, closer.
That's great.
And I'm thinking about taking that Friday off, but even though if my boss gives me the money on Thursday, I can't cash it until Friday. And that's going to be a little hassle. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna work
it's a pain in
something
the
out.
ass.
I'm going to work
I don't
something
know.
out for him.
I don't know where you are, Adele, but I'm sorry you got to go to work.
It's already getting dark over here. It's getting dark where you at. And it's getting
Damn.
sunlight over there. And she's getting sunlight. She's on the other side.
Where's she at?
She's in Australia or something, right?
Australia?
Yeah.
Australia or Austria. Whatever, one of those places.
Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say it's raining here again, so it's getting dark, but I don't care because it's raining.
8:42 in the morning there.
Wow.
That's early. My wife has a friend over there named Kelly. She Yeah, she's going to work about right now as well. Oh man. Yeah, man, I didn't do anything today. I really didn't. I just didn't feel like it.
I was watching TV, falling asleep. Watching TV, falling asleep. Watching TV, falling asleep. And then when I finally woke
I
up, I
went.
said, "Oh, Jim, text me. Oh, it's time for me to get on live." Oh, look at that! My mic
I
is
went
on.
fishing today, and I discovered that I was setting up all my rods on my dining room table and everything, and they were hanging near the aquarium behind me, the 125, and realized that the rubber worms, as they were like coming back and forth in front of the aquarium, the fish, they 100% caught their attention, which was hilarious to me. The white Oscar and the bluegill were following them. The black one doesn't care because he just wants to murder me, but the other ones were just like following it back and forth as I was waving the worm in front of it. It's hilarious. I had no idea they had that much like cognizance of what was going on outside of them.
Oh, they know.
Do a video. Do a video.
Yeah, I should. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, next time I'm setting those up, just have the rubber worm dangling. They were just following it back and forth. It's hilarious.
And that would be a nice comedy one right there.
Telling you, I got to get back into the dad joke of the day ones. I used to have this stupid skit where I do a dad joke of the day to my fish every morning. It was awful. It was stupid, but I'd end it with a rim shot every single morning. And I liked it, but nobody else liked it. I swear, I think every time I posted one, I lost 2 or 3 subscribers because nobody likes dad jokes apparently the way I like dad jokes.
It always
all right. You ready for a dad joke?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, here we go.
Why did the lobster blush? It saw the salad dressing.
Oh, how about this one? Why do the cows wear bells?
Why?
I don't know.
Because their horns don't work.
Oh. What do you call a
What's the
dairy
most
cow that ran out of
condescending
milk?
type of bear?
All right, here's another one. What do you
Yep.
What do you call a dairy cow that runs out of milk?
What?
An utter failure.
All right, now I'll go. What's
Go
the
ahead.
most condescending type of bear?
What kind?
The panda.
Oh.
What do you call a cow? This is what Tommy's saying. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef?
Ground beef.
And then you have the old lady. Where's the beef? Remember that? Back in the days, that commercial, the Wendy commercial.
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to love
Yes,
that.
we're all old enough to remember that one.
But some of those people that at that age, they still don't remember it at all.
That's true. No, my mom was like, she was ahead of her time, man. She was like, you know what's a good babysitter? TV. So every evening we were in front of the TV all day long. We're outside playing, but when we come in, she'd be like, I'm not dealing with these idiots. Or I was right in front of the TV.
Caprese. You like Emmy Reeves channel? Me and Jim we recommended you on a nice channel so you can watch all the salt water and all that good stuff.
Man. Those tanks are amazing.
Who's this? Oh, MB
What's
Reef.
up, Melvin?
All right. What's up, Melvin?
Melvin. Hey guys, it's time to do a Melvin. Oh, I'm live?
No, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry guys if I'm sleeping.
You know what's funny? It still is not as funny as Scuba Steve nodding out with that bottle of Henny in his hand.
Hmm.
Dude was gone. You just seen him, dude. He was slumped over like. Oh,
Apparently, I'm not watching enough lives.
No.
And then-
Oh, we were part of that live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Man,
watch.
I was on the longest live stream I've ever been on this past Monday. Or Sunday. Hi, baby. Okay. She's starting to
Just
fire.
live.
Oh my
nice.
God! Turn up that fire,
Wait, like-
woman.
Yeah, yeah. Careful.
I straight up grew up listening for a dinner bell to let me know when to come home. We had so much land when I was growing up, I couldn't hear if somebody screamed at the house. I actually have a dinner bell. It's upstairs, hanging on the wall.
Huh.
Don't use it for that.
Even if I was in the roof.
How long was the stream last week? Whose was it?
It was on a completely different platform.
Oh, okay.
I was on a Twitch stream from 6 in the evening until about 3:30 in the morning.
Golly.
When I used to be over there in New York, hanging out on the rooftops or in the basement, and if I didn't hear my mother, she will find me.
I don't know who that is. Is that a fish store or is that a person, Caprese? You know, we never wasn't a dinner bell for me, but my mom would go outside and let me tell you something. My mom could whistle loud enough to blow your eardrums. Serious. I could hear it from blocks away and I knew to come home.
And then my mom's caught on where we were calling me and my brother and my friends, the way we were calling each other. We used to be like this, hey, yo. I don't know. A little Dominican woman, 4'11", and she's on the window. Hey, yo. And we're like this, who is that? And when we looked, and it was my mother, we're like, uh-oh, let's get out of here, guys.
Run.
Hey, Melvin, I know you follow me on other platforms. If you need somebody to talk to, bro, anytime I'm here. Just hit me up. I got you.
I'm not sure who Kinfish is.
Yeah, that's a good one. I need to buy more guppies. Even though I know that these are going to be dropping more babies, but I want to put some brighter colors in here now.
You know, my local fish store has some lemon guppies. I put it. My local fish store has some black widow. What are they called? Frontosa.
Yeah, I got one.
I told him, I'm like, my buddy Berto would love those. He's like, I'll ship them to him. If he wants to buy them. They're buy two, get one free right now.
We'll talk a bit later. I'll text you.
Apparently that place that Caprici's talking about has good prices.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it right now. Well, I'm trying to.
Yeah, that whistle would do it, man. But I knew to be home when the street lights came on. You know, I'm in the era of you were outside and you were drinking out of the water hose.
Oh yeah.
The rest of soul, my father, when my mother, when we didn't listen to my mother, my father was there and he was like this. You see that? This is your building. You don't pass that line and you don't pass that line. You stay right here. And if you want to go across the street, you can go. But just remember, you got to stay in front of the building. You can't go to the right or you can't go to the left. I'm like, sir, yes, sir. He was not easy.
I was going to ask you, Tommy,
Yeah,
how your
a lot
mom
of
was
in the
doing.
neighborhood.
Oh, man, I left the neighborhood all the time. I wasn't allowed to, but I did it anyway. I didn't care.
Yeah, the local 7-Eleven was like right outside, so we just sneak over to there all the time. But yeah. How'd you get
Tommy,
that?
failure is
What was it? The sausages on the rollers. Nothing was better than that.
Oh, there ain't none better than a hot dog on a roller. Hey, Tommy, failure is an option, but you got to choose not choose that option. But it is an option for some people. Don't let it be the option. Berto, I got to figure out how to add things on here, like another page or something. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Like opening
What do
another
you mean?
page.
Like screen mirroring like another web page to this.
Oh,
I'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to play with this one day. It's just gonna have to be a private, like a live stream with myself and nobody can see, and I'll figure it out. Oh,
Probably the
Yeah,
probably the person to talk to about that is Mr. Alien.
I will have to talk to Mr. Alien, or I will talk to Gordon about it. Jesse wants to know how you feeling today.
I'm feeling okay.
Ambulance harbors this.
Fine, we don't feel sorry for you. Which Jim?
Oh well, Mexicali. Orale,
I would
what's
appreciate
going
that.
on? I mean, how you doing, my brother?
Which Jim? There's two of us on the panel.
Oh, I'm great.
Okay, for everybody to know, we got Happy Place, that's Jim, and we got Jungle Jim. But if you can't say Jungle Jim, just call him Red. Hey, Red.
That's right. I 100% answer to that. Or just Ginger occasionally.
I'm good, Jesse. I'm the last one he asked.
I like that one. This is Jim, my brother Jim, my other brother
Jim
Jim.
and my other brother Jim, and my other brother Jim. This is my sister Jim.
That's awesome. Yeah.
When I was little, I left the parking lot when my mom told me not to. Looking for her on my Chips motorcycle because I wanted McDonald's. Everybody wants McDonald's. Oh, look at that.
Uh-oh.
Throwing out the Jungle
Oh,
Jim
man.
Aquatics.
Posted. Hey, thanks, man. That's Tommy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the alien.
Thank you, Tommy.
The
The alien.
Welcome, Mark Franklin.
Mark Franklin, welcome.
Garcia, type something in the chat.
No, don't tell me what to do.
No. I'm still pushing for a name for that flower horn.
Loco,
I understand that. I want other names.
loco. Nobody wants to put other names, so it's loco.
I
got
came up.
Loco,
I
I
said
got
Cosmo.
Cosmo. Oh, snap. Oh,
Oh man, they're posting all kinds of stuff now.
check out Happy Place's flower horn from here. Nice.
Yeah, that was a weird looking flower horn. I've never seen it like those colors on. I mean, I always see like the
That makes
bright
two of us.
reds and stuff. Yeah, I've never seen like the blue like that. It looked like it was
Guys.
blue anyway, blue and speckled.
It's blue speckle. It's got some purple in it too. Welcome to one and only
Yeah.
Mexicali.
Oh, Lord.
How you gentlemen doing?
What's up,
Oh,
man?
Lord.
Oh, for one,
No,
why'd you
no,
call
no.
me a gentleman? Don't call me gentleman.
All right, degenerate.
There you go.
So what's going on, Jorge?
Not much. I know you were having trouble how to sharing stuff on there, so I figured I'd come up here and walk you through it.
Let's do it.
All right. So are you on your computer or your phone?
I'm on a computer.
Okay. Go to settings. Actually, no. Go to it would say share
Where the hell is that at?
in the bottom. Here, let me
Mine
jump on
says
my
no
computer.
share.
Let me go to my computer and I'll walk you right through it. Because I'm on my phone. It's different. The icons are set up a little bit different on the phone.
Okay, what he's probably looking, what he's probably saying is, where it says mute, stop cam, settings, present.
Yeah.
I guess the present. Click on that.
Berto figured it out.
And Birdo figured it out. Never mind.
Yeah.
Look at Birdo.
I know he was saying he didn't know how to do that. I was waiting for him to call me so I can walk him through it, but he's already got it down.
And then then it says slides, video file, share screen.
Yeah, share screen is what you want.
Nice.
You got to have the site you want open though on another tab.
Yeah, you gotta open another tab first, and then after you open the other tab, boom, then you go back to click on share screen, boom, and then it pops right up.
I'll catch you guys later. Berto's got it.
See, look at this. What? What did I miss?
Oh, Bruno got it. Bye, guys.
Apparently, I missed something. Oh, we're definitely not sharing that screen.
Uh-oh.
What, fish porn again?
Uh-oh, what?
You said, oh, I'm not sharing that screen.
Yeah.
Gobble, gobble, you one of us.
I'm going to share it with Birdo.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, man, it's happening.
Look at that beautiful.
Look at that.
dog.
That's awesome, and I know how to do that now. That's all.
I just can't know. Once in a while, I gotta do that.
I definitely don't want to show porn.
No.
Where did Mexicali go?
He ducked out after Berto had it all. He said, Berto got you, and then gone.
Yeah, he one of theirs.
Damn.
Oh, he goes, oh, I guess Garcia got it. Okay. Bye-bye
Yeah.
now.
Out of here.
Well, thank you to both of you. Garcia drank a monster.
No, yeah, there it is.
La la la. La la la. Sooner or later, I'm gonna put a little phrase right here.
May as well.
I missed some things when I was trying to do that. So I see that somebody doesn't have a vacuum cleaner.
It started because Father Fish just said, don't clean your tank.
Why does people don't listen to that? Jesus Christ. All right, man. The man has a way of doing things, and I don't care for his way. His way is his way. If it works for him, it works for him. But that is mistreating your fish at the same time. Man. That's the part of that whole dude that upsets me.
Yeah. Well, it's like your whole
Welcome,
thing. About,
Biscuits North.
Welcome.
Welcome.
You see what Tommy says?
That
which part?
I can't have mushrooms. It makes me see pink elephant running under the damn chair. I can't look at that pink elephant.
Tommy, but you got to have the tank running the way that you have it running. If everybody just listens to advice and not, have the same thing as what you would have, you're going to have people killing fish because of poor water quality. And
For some people, but it might not work for other people. Hey, Mickey, welcome.
Welcome, Mickey.
I understand the little bit of science and the biology, the way they doing those tanks and stuff like that. But to me, it's too much for me. And you think I want to put that much substrate like this? Why should I went and got a big tank if I could fill it up with substrate that much with dirt and all that, and no filter, no nothing? I enjoy it with the filter because I want to do something else. And like if I have to clean it, I'm cleaning the tank, cleaning the substrate, cleaning the filter, and everything. I'd rather do it that way. I don't have time for just to have a tank just with dirt and just feeding the fish, or don't even feed the fish because it will find their own food. No, I'm not with that. I'm not with that program. I'm sorry, Father Fish, but I don't go with that method.
I understand what you're saying, Jesse, but I don't follow that method. I don't believe it. I don't care how many times he's done it. Those fish do not look healthy to me. They don't. Tommy's fish look healthy. His fish do not. I'm sorry, you got to have water to replace the nutrients.
I mean, realistically,
vitamins and minerals in the water.
I'll change your mind.
Tommy, I've seen yours. Yours are fine. I understand yours.
Look what Discus says.
I'd rather. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind cleaning a canister filter once every 4 to 6 months. I'll tell you that right now.
You know what? I thought about doing one. I'm not going to take my 75-gallon tank and make it a 30-gallon tank. If that's the case, I might as well just buy a 30-gallon tank and throw some clown puke in it. I didn't buy a 75 to have a 35. Yeah, it's not about being a cult. I get that. One of us. Sorry.
Google gobble, you one of us.
One of us.
Hey, your favorite song. Go ahead, sing it.
I can't. Not tonight. I did it yesterday.
Oh, damn it.
Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Let that coochie breathe. Sorry, had to.
Bye.
Well, shit made me do it.
Tommy, I understand it, bro. We've been through this. We know the method works for you. You were probably the smartest guy I know.
Because Tommy, you're one complete different person to compare to everybody that does that method. But yours, it looks so damn clear, like you got filters running in it, and you don't have no filters running in it. You have that perfect. Other people that will do it, it will look a little cloudy, and they got to keep changing the water, and it's just part of the how can I say this, the substrate that they're using, and all that. Instead of following the method the right way, you do an awesome job, and I applaud all the stuff that you do, Tommy.
We definitely don't want your discus to die in a week. Discus are expensive. I understand. See, now here's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go into this with Tommy. Tommy, you may employ some of his tactics, but you've changed it to where it works for you. His method is the same method every time in the tanks. The fish look terrible. I don't care. We can have this argument all day with everybody. I don't care. I am not going to put 3 inches of dirt, 3 inches of sand, 6 inches of something else. It's just not happening. Your fish look healthy. His look like they are on life support. Or they need life support. Like they need oxygen.
911. Fish police, how can I help you?
Yes, I would like to report a murder.
Oh, Lord. Out of here. Bye-bye.
It was the unaliving of fish. You know what? I could do an experiment about never changing water. I could do it on this 240 back here. But you want to know something? I like my fish. I have 3 canister filters on it, getting ready to add a 4th. And I bet if I didn't do a water change, they would still look great. But my fish would be miserable because of all of their toilet water in there. That's exactly what it is. That's like putting 10 people in a 10 by 10 room and that room not smelling like hot ass. Discus North. That's why I always say it's your hobby, do it your way. That is my tagline. That has been with just about every video.
But
It's true.
LRB, he knows
Oh,
what
no.
he don't use no filtrations at all, and that's why his tanks look so perfect.
I've seen some of his tanks. His tanks are way more planted than Father Fish tanks.
And it's well taken care of.
Well taken care of. He said swamp ass. That is hilarious. Anything can
Aw,
be
man.
done, Tommy. I could build Rome in a day. Tell me it can't be done.
I
Is it really a free world? Think about that.
What do you think about the CO2s?
It depends on the plant. I see some plants that do well with it. There's some plants that you have to use CO2 on. And then there's some that you don't have to that you can, and it actually does the opposite to them.
Not in Canada.
But you don't see no CO2 being used out in the streams, in the lakes, where they get in those plants, and it's just regular sunlight and regular water.
Tommy, what you need? I got filters that I don't use. I'll even send you a 20-gallon long. We're all poor, man. I'm not rich at all. I promise you that. I promise you.
I might look rich. I might look rich, but I'm not that rich. I know how to budget. And I just try to do the best I can. And if I have to sacrifice, I sacrifice. But I know I'm gonna get it back in tenfold.
So
Fish rich.
I have a bill that's coming out tomorrow out of my my wonderful bank account that will leave me with $17.63 to last me until Thursday. So let's talk about being poor.
I got you, Jimbo.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I drive 4.5 miles a day to work
Hey,
and 4.5 back.
I said, I got you, Jim.
I am good, sir. I've got
It's-
almost a full tank of gas. I
You
have
always
lunch.
say you're
I'm
good.
poor.
You always say you're good, but you're not that good.
I'm that good.
It's tax season up here for the business, which apparently I made
You
a
want-
profit, but I don't remember seeing any profit ever.
You want to hear something? I filed my
No.
taxes as soon as I got my W-2.
Yeah.
The IRS is withholding mine because they feel there's false information because they owe
Oh
me
my
a
God.
shitload of money.
Yeah.
Everybody else has done got their tax return except for me. I'm still waiting on mine. They're holding like $5,400 of my money hostage.
Jeez. No, mine's the opposite. I owe quite a bit at this point. Again, because supposedly my company made a profit that I don't recall seeing. But accounting, what are you going to do?
Shoot some people. That's what we need to do. We need to
Some-
go on a
some of
robbing
them
spree.
Some of them know how to do it, and some of them don't know how to do it.
Want me to handle the IRS for you? No. No.
I'm not really worried about it. Because Tommy, I can make a
Okay,
phone
I'm
call.
back.
I can make a phone call to my nice hat, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
We
what's
just
up?
got a beekeeper here.
Yeah. I can make a
Jungle Garcia here. How can I help you? Look at those beautiful fishes.
oh my god.
Jungle Cruise over here. That's right.
I can talk to my the owner of my company, and I can go from making what I make on paper right now to a tenth of what I make on paper now, and the rest will be handed to me in cash. So, if they want to play that game, I can play that game.
I missed the other hat already. Garcia's
I
a
know.
man of many hats.
Hey, I got to cover that damn landing pad that I got. My helicopter,
Yeah.
helicopter pad that
Yeah,
I
I
got
noticed. My hair is getting way more frightened of my forehead lately. I noticed that.
We'll call it Birdo Island instead of Gilligan's Island.
here.
It won't be the SS Minnow; it'll be the SS Shimmy Shimmy.
Well,
They named the boat after his lady.
okay, everybody in the chat. If you want me to have another channel, put a 1 for yes or 2 for no. And the name for the second channel, it'll be called Gilligan Aquatics.
I'll say yes. Or is it 1 or 2? I don't remember now.
One.
It was so
for
long
the second
ago. It
channel.
was nearly 10 seconds.
Look at that. All right. It's a 1 for yes and 2 for no.
And if you put them both together, you got a 3.
Gilligan Aquatics.
Used to play your game.
Gilligan Aquatics.
I like Tommy's
Jim.
14.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
Jim, put it back the way you had it. All right. Now you could just grab Jimbo and you can put him right where you at.
Oh man. Whew. Never felt. Oh,
So we're gonna do
my
the
15 minutes is already up.
Yes, and the hat, I'll be wearing that hat for that channel only. Only for that channel, I'll wear that hat for that channel.
Can my empty tank be okay? It's on a stand and even. Won't set up until next year because we're moving. Yeah, as long as you store it somewhere where it's not extremely cold to where the silicone can expand and contract. If you keep it kind of indoors and, I don't know, basically room temperature, it should be okay. Because I have a 20 long sitting on its side in the corner. It's been there for a year now.
Well,
That damn 20 long is killing me.
well, this tank right here, when I used to live in my other house, when I bring it, I put it in the shed. And the only thing I did was I grabbed an old blanket and I just stuffed it inside of it. It didn't use the tank for like 8 years, 10 years. And then after I had my heart attack, that's when it came out. And in that shed, it's always hot. Too damn hot.
I got a
Hot's
50
okay.
Lowboy sitting on a shelf waiting right now. Someday I'll use it.
So I see everybody wants me to do the second channel, calling it not the Garcia, it's the Gilligan Aquatics.
With the hat.
Jimbo,
With
did
the
you see
hat.
my new tank? Or my new stand
I haven't
that
seen
I
your
built?
Oh,
It's a stand,
I
actually.
saw your teaser video for it. Oh, nice. Did you burn that?
I did.
Nice. That looks good.
Okay.
What's that? Is that for this? What is that for?
275s I have. I acquired 2 more
they're gonna stack
75
on
gallon tanks. One on top, one on the bottom.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, you could cover it also.
You can cover it.
Sure.
Who's gonna be Ginger? We know who Marianne's gonna be, because Marianne was hotter than Ginger by a mile.
You're 100% right. I just don't want to get beat up, so it's just gonna be.
It's gonna be Lady Shimmy Shimmy's gonna be both.
Yeah, she's gonna be knocking me every time I make a little boo boo. I know her.
She's gonna hit you with a "How are you, kid?"
Uh huh. Get over here. And they're just gonna do the Mortal Kombat. Get over here.
That's right. Little
Just gonna hit you
scorpion.
with an uppercut, and you're gonna hear toasty.
No, Tommy. No.
Eduardo
It's
was
just gonna
Jr.
be, it's just gonna be Gilligan Aquatics. Just Gilligan Aquatics with the hat.
It's
What
gotta
up,
be
New
that.
Burn Aquatics?
What
New
up,
Bern.
bud? What up?
Oh man, I don't know, man. It's been a weird day. It's like a lazy ass day. I don't want to do nothing.
And that means
I really don't. I need to put that FX6 on my tank though.
on the 240 behind you.
There's always tomorrow.
Yeah, there is always tomorrow.
It's always tomorrow. And also, you can do it on your live stream.
I could. I might do a live stream while I'm doing it.
May as well.
This is how you cut it. This is how you put it. This is
I
how
may
you-
or may not have died staying up late last night. Yes, definitely lazy day. Yeah. Man,
Oh,
I
got it again.
you know what, bro? I have never heard a young kid say that was late. I remember when I was this age, I was up all day.
How late was this guy up?
I don't know. I think we were here till like 2:45, 2 o'clock, something like that. What time did we end that, Josh? Shamu Aquatics. He just put his FX6 on his 240 today. I was going to do mine
Okay,
today.
yeah,
And
he's part of the group.
I was at PetSmart yesterday, checking to see if they had any clearance on the FX.
Anything?
Nope, there was no clearance on them because they always order too much. And Garcia's the one that is coming home with me, coming home with me. And
So-
then I got to hear it from Lady Shimmy Shimmy. One put it there. We're gonna have 2 running for this tank, 2 for this tank, and 2 for that tank. Why so many? It doesn't hurt the fish. It keeps the water
That's right.
nice and clear.
He said he's old. This kid's 23 years old. I went to the fish store today, Berto. That's all I got.
Yeah, right.
Dead serious. That is all I got.
Liar, 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 liar.
Swear to God on everything I love. I bought goldfish food and a gang valve.
And this is what I got. Plants, and corridors.
He's 28 and complaining that 3 or 4 in the morning is old. Bro, there's been days I haven't went to sleep and went to work. I remember working 2 jobs, got up at 8 a.m., or actually went to work at 8, got off at 4, was maybe off for 2 hours, went back to work at 6, worked till midnight, and then closed the bar down and went back to work the next morning. Never went back to sleep. So,
Hey, Jimbo.
so
Put it this way. If he goes to Daytona, if he wants to hang out with us, he'll be gone real early.
yeah, you'll be done about 9:30, 10 o'clock. You'll be asleep. We'll have to tuck him in for his nightcap. You know what I mean? Have to get him a warm glass of milk and a blankie. Been here for the last 30
In all
minutes.
fairness,
working.
I'm like an 8:30 guy
Never got a
myself.
notification alive. Something is wrong with YouTube. Everything's wrong with YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Put it
too
this way.
stupid.
There've been a lot of people that text me and they say, I didn't know you were live. They don't sorry that I missed your live.
Yeah, F that.
A lot of people schedule it, but I don't. I just go live straight up. It's better that way for me.
North Carolina going and raise up. He's he was all tired last night. You could see he was all yawning and stuff. Gordon was yawning. I outlasted Gordon.
I looked up Kin's Fish Caprice, and they're like, it's like an hour and a half from me in the town that they're at. So I'm not going there either. I was getting back to her question from earlier.
Tommy, are you getting in here or what, bro? Newburn said he didn't yawn one time. Uh-huh. He's like, bro, it's late. It's late. It's so late. Like, shit, I'm still awake. What's up? Actually got off on a live chat, went upstairs, had to clean up an accident for my new puppy.
Jesus.
I got a new puppy, Jim.
Oh, yeah? What'd you get?
He's an Australian Shepherd mix.
Oh, really?
Let me see.
Get
Yeah,
along with
let
the
me see.
pity?
You know what, dude? I was looking for a pit, and see if I can get this picture to show up. I was looking for a pit, and I really couldn't find one that I was looking for, and everyone they wanted, it was like they wanted too much money for. Here, we'll make myself a little big for everybody. They wanted big money for a dog. Dude. He is Brindle. He's a mix. I don't know what he's mixed with.
That's what mine is. Randy, she's a Brindle. How old?
He is 9 weeks old now. He'll be 9 weeks old tomorrow.
Yeah.
Burgers, smoking them, then grilling them. In about 10 minutes for the char. You got your blue what for
got
free?
My blue for
yes,
free.
You got some blue chew. Yeah. I can't find anybody giving any free dogs away here.
No, Massachusetts. They gotta
order online.
If you get a dog from a rescue in Massachusetts, they want to check your yard and all that kind of crap. So most people get them from out of state and get them shipped up here. That's what I had to do with mine.
Oh, that's why my stepsister, she took one of my son's puppies.
Yeah, mine came from
Chihuahua.
Where's she?
Oh,
she
Chihuahua.
Came from
A little Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. I had a Pomeranian Chihuahua mix that lived like 17. He was a badass. His name was Bear. He thought he could kick everybody's ass. Couldn't kick anybody's ass.
He probably could.
Yeah.
And my sister, when she told my son, I would like to take that puppy. Let me do my little research. While she was here, she got for the airport, check out their rules and regulations and all that. And then she got on Amazon. She got the collars, she got the toys, she got a jacket, she got the little carrying case. I was like, damn, sis, you're going all else. She goes, that puppy's coming home with me.
Yeah, the rules are weird up here because, if you get a dog shipped up to Massachusetts, it has to quarantine for 2 weeks. But if you get them shipped up and you go to, Connecticut to pick the dog up, then it's fine. You can just carry it right across the border. So, like I said, weird rules up here. But that's what I had to do with her. I had to drive down to Connecticut from Massachusetts to get her out of the van.
Oh, wow.
But I bet you way back then, they didn't have those rules.
Yeah. Yeah, probably not. It's silly.
So this is going to sound, I don't even care. So my former weed dealer had a dog. His name was Diesel. He was a pure white pit with black spots. He was gorgeous. He said, hey, you want to take this dog? I'm like, well, why are you getting rid of the dog? He's like, well, he kills cats. I said, well, I can't take him. I have 2 cats. So that we went, I was sad about it because the dog loved me. I mean, the dog loved me. Every time it seen me, I don't care who it was around, who was petting it, it would leave them and come straight to me. So I was upset about that. He went and he bred that with another dog. And that's how I ended up with my girl. She was put in it. She was like 5 weeks old when I got her, dude. She wasn't even waiting for my mom yet. She was put in a plastic bag and chucked over my dude's fence. To this day, my 95 pit bull right now, to this day, you bring a plastic bag out, she shivers.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how I ended up with her.
She gets along well with the new puppy?
Yes, so far.
That's awesome.
She just actually today is her birthday. She just turned 11 years old.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah. Mine will be 11 at the end of May.
Went to take apart the old filter and throw all the media into the new one. Not that we're switching over to the FX6.
The right thing to do.
I know for sure the filter's fully established. I'm never doing another water change again. You can't do the father fish mode on your tank, sir. I'm sorry. It's not going to work.
Just-
And what
You
other
said
filtration you
LOL.
had? Shamu? What was the other filtration you had?
That's a good question. Shamu, what was your other filtration?
Because you can use those too. You can use both. Because for my
I got
Fajardo, I got the FX4 and the Frugal 407.
Dude, I almost crashed my the 125 behind me here when I first
How'd you almost
set
crash it?
that thing up. Even though I had the 2 established filters that I put on there, and I think I just overwhelmed them because I was chasing levels for like the first 3 weeks. I walked in one Sunday and I noticed that the Oscar was just kind of laying around not doing anything, and I tested the water and it was actually the ammonia was higher than I thought it would be considering I had 2 cycled filters on here. So I just started doing like massive water changes for a week and a half straight and throwing in like stable and all that kind of stuff. It was because I think I just overwhelmed it. I think I just threw too many fish in at once. I'm not sure, but
So when I did my 240, I started out with my 2 Severums. I put 2 Severums in
yeah,
there. I put the 2 biggest Severums I had there, but I put an already established canister filter.
right, yeah,
They did good. I let them go for about, I don't know, 3 weeks.
yeah,
Just the 2 fish in there. It looked stupid. I mean, it was stupid. You
yeah.
got two fish in a big old tank by itself. I would have let that Aquatop run. I'm not even going to lie. I would have let that run with the 215 and probably left the FX6 on it too, in case you decide you ever want to get another tank, even though you say you can.
Excuse me.
But and then I put another canister filter on it like 2 months later, and then I added a couple more fish, and then I added and kept adding and adding, and finally right now I got 3 canisters on it and 2 sponge filters, and I'm going to add the FX6 to it. I'm probably going to take one of the other canisters and put it on my natural blue Acara tank because it is a severely over tank.
Yeah. I mean, I've done like sponges and stuff like that where I'll take an established sponge, put it in an aquarium, throw in a few fish and everything's good to go. I don't know if it's just the size of the fish. I never quite worked with that, like replacing or rehoming those fish. Like I said, the Marine Land came right off one of them at work and the other one was already on this aquarium, but it worked out in the end. It was a frightening couple of weeks there,
Absolutely. Well, you did put, you probably did put a huge bio load on what filters do you have on that tank?
I got the Marine Land 360 and the Eheim, what is it, or the Cascade Proplex 1000 or whatever the hell it is. And like I said, they've both been running already. The Marine Land came off of the one at work. So I was like, threw it on. I was like, oh, that'll be fine. But in retrospect, it wasn't. Hey, a couple weeks of water changes daily and a huge water bill, and we're good to go now.
Yeah.
Just remember, just do this. Clean one filter, and then schedule it for the other filter to be cleaned while that one is established.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't do that.
It's going to sound real terrible. I've only cleaned 1 filter on this 240 since it's been running.
How long's that been?
Don't feel terrible. Don't feel terrible. Because my Frontosa, when I rescaped that tank, that's when I finally cleaned that canister. And that canister was way overdue. I didn't clean it for 2 years.
I got to clean the hell is it? The Sun 304, 403 or 304, whatever the hell it is that I have on my goldfish pond. It's due.
Mm-hmm.
It's 6-month maintenance. And I am not looking forward to that. That thing is going to be so nasty.
Oh yeah.
That thing is going to be the funkiest thing I've ever put my hands in.
How many fish you got in that thing?
12.
Yeah. Are they breeding
12
and everything?
fish.
So
No breeding.
okay.
Thank God. 12 goldfish, There's rosy red minnows in there.
Yep.
I think there's only like 3 or 4 white clouds, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So
It's the 300-gallon one, right? It's the 300-gallon tote or water. Yeah. Yep.
yeah, it's got an FX6. It has
Yeah, I remember
the Sun, and then it has a aquarium co-op power head with 2 large sponge filters.
and the sword
Plus a
plant the
wave
size of my
maker.
table.
It's got 2 of them the size of your table. There's one on each side of the pond.
Come
Yeah.
say hi.
Yeah, that thing's insane.
Yeah,
That's the mother sword.
They want me to do another channel called Gilligan Aquarium.
I like that we want him to do it. Totally his idea.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Berto's got to buy a boat, and he's got to name it the USS Shimmy Shimmy.
Oh.
Berto's got to buy a boat.
No.
Yes, he's got to name it the SS Shimmy Shimmy.
Oh, I like that. Yes, that's shimmy.
You've already decided for it.
Okay.
We've already decided.
If you say okay, that means it's okay because I got you this all set up for you. Look at your babies and
So
everything.
you want a boat because you made me a tank?
I was gonna say,
Does that even out?
Yeah.
He said that's going to be his flow crib for when
Don't
you kick
worry
him
how
out for
big.
The flow crib. When I kick you out.
A boat that I could put a tank on.
Oh, look at my Corey's.
I'll put
Hey, the Lady Shimmy Shimmy is a great boat name, though.
Yeah,
Really.
Shimmy. Whose boat is that? Lady Shimmy.
My baby looks so happy in here.
What you rolling on? The SS Shimmy Shimmy.
glass bottom boat.
So many of them. I don't know if I had that many on another tank.
That's a pencil.
Oh my God, it's stuck in my head.
Gobble gobble, you one of us. Oh, by the way,
Okay.
Hello?
I got my old lady singing that song.
Say what?
no, there was just flies around you.
All right, where'd he go?
Relax.
No. Okay. I gotta concentrate here. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I love you. Bye bye.
Absolutely.
Bye now.
No.
Absolutely, Shamu, make you some money. If you got equipment that can make you
Well.
some money, make you some money. I need to find somebody to buy a few of these tanks off me. My next tank stand is for a 44-gallon corner tank.
Hey, make a trade with Ohio Fish Rescue for some fish.
Nope.
No.
The only thing I'm going to do is
gallons are pretty sweet.
I'm pretty sure that me and you have the same tank.
Yeah, we do.
Ooh.
Me and Jungle Jim.
I like weird aquariums. So I got the 33, I got that 44, the 92-gallon corner.
This
Like
is
I
a
said, I
great
got a
question.
50 lowboy sitting up on a shelf. What's that?
Berto will let you go
No.
first. How often do you feed your fish?
Well, I fed them yesterday, so they don't get no food today. They'll be fed Tuesday.
So you feed them like every other day?
Yeah, I fed them yesterday. And then they don't get no food. Monday they don't get no food. And Tuesday they get fed. I just keep the bio load down.
All
But
right.
when it's fries, and that's ready, I got fries. But with the fries, I feed them in the morning, and as soon as I get back from work, and before I go to bed, just to keep them fed for the fries, and that's every day on the fries.
Jungle Jim, how often you feed yours?
I typically do it 4 days a week, though that doesn't mean every other day. It kind of is like, if I'm doing it, because I'll switch it up between like the frozens. I usually do shrimp and bloodworms. and I'll do those like 2 days a week, and then flakes 2 days a week. Except for with the 90-gallon, and these guys buy me, I'll do pellets and other foods. But yeah, 4 days a week.
4 days a week. I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Except for my fry. My fry get fed 3 times a day. And my Walroo are currently getting fed 3 times a day because I need them to put some size on. Like, they need to put some size on. Them dudes are small. They need to pack on some size. They are going to basically going to go into the 75 that I just built that stand for. They're basically going to go on that. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I just got to figure out my angles to make this 44-gallon stand. But
that's one I didn't try to make a stand on.
I'm gonna do it.
The stand came in, it was good. I was like, yep.
I made a hexagon tank stand. They come out beautiful.
Oh, yeah, you may as well then. That's the one you should definitely quote. If I can do it, anyone can do it. No, what was your? If I can do it, so can you.
Yeah,
make a hexagon one. Do that.
I'm a mechanic. I can build that. You can too.
The way I feed my fish, you think that's good, or I should use a schedule?
I honestly, man, it's whatever works for you. Long story short, my friend moved into his grandpa's house after he passed. His parents said, take the tank with you. And I told him, just buy a new tank, cycle it for a while, and move the fish. Perfect excuse for him to get a bigger tank. Absolutely. I feed my fish every 2 hours because they are growing. At Mickey Sr. You know, it depends on your fish. I'm being honest with you. Yeah. You know, like my Oscars, I don't want them to plow down food because big eater, big pooper. You know what I mean? But like my little fry right here, and Alexa, turn on fish. It just gets all nice and bright. Look at that. You can actually see the fish now. But into my little fry tank right here, I don't care. You guys can see the damn room. And that little tank right there, that tank gets fed every, I don't know, fed it at 8 o'clock this morning. I fed it at noon. I should have fed it at 6, but I'm going to feed it in a little bit. There's the 44, Jim. And my table of shit.
So what are you up to now? About 300 electric blue?
No, that's been there.
A pretty one?
Yeah.
I lost some.
They growing.
Well, damn.
I'm probably in probably like the 240 range.
That's crazy.
Some of them are a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, even if you get 100 out of that, that's still massive. You know.
I have another tank that's over here off to the side in a 10 that have the very first clutch that I was able to catch.
Yeah.
Those ones are packing on size, man.
Yeah, it's
and when they get a little bigger, those ones I'm probably going to keep.
Yeah.
I'm only going to keep the best ones. I'm not going to keep trying to keep them all.
No, why would you?
Yeah. There's my other Doug.
Cutie.
She's
man, she's got the fire going, man.
Yeah. She told me she was building a fire.
What was that? She goes like 75 pounds, you said?
95.
95. That's entirely different.
Yeah, she's a monster. She's she's half pit, half American bulldog.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's like the height and the length of American bulldog, but she looks like a pit.
Yeah.
Fish get flicked twice a day, a little flake in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I alternate between bloodworms and sprinella, brine strip, and pellets. I would watch feeding too much bloodworms. That's just me.
Yeah, what I've heard some people say it's like the husks or something like that have digestive problems in some of the cichlids.
They have digestive problems digesting them.
Yeah.
My Oscars don't really like them.
No. Bless.
Thank you.
Bless you. You only get 2.
My allergies are killing me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I had to start taking Flonase again today. I'm like, ugh. On the other hand, there's not snow, so I'll take that. Beef
How many
heart. I hear
discus
everybody
do you
does that for
have?
discus. Yeah, no kidding.
I want to know how many discus you actually have.
Yeah, I've never been to Discus North's channel.
I'm gonna have to go check it out. I think
Yeah.
they're new to my page. I don't think they've been on my or subscribed to me very long. I appreciate everybody that does subscribe.
Yeah, I
Man,
saw
I
you
am,
climbing pretty quickly.
I am climbing.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause
My
I
watch
remember-
time hours are stupid.
Yeah.
I'm
See, that's what I
almost
don't have.
1,800. I'm
Yeah.
at almost 1,800.
Nice.
You got a live stream, dude.
Yeah, I know. I
You
always
do a
try to
live
think.
stream?
Well, you guys do it like on Sunday night, so I was thinking like do a Sunday morning blues one, but then I'm like, shit, I don't want to get that motivated Sunday mornings.
Well,
It's on me. Don't get me wrong.
shorts get you subscribers. This comes
Yeah.
from another guy that was on live last night. The shorts get you
Yeah.
subscribers, but the lives get you watch time.
Yeah.
Like the one from last night got me like 23 watch hours, dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did you have a live stream last night?
I did. It was like 3 hours. Wasn't scheduled. It was just a pop up. We were rolling for like 3 hours and 2 minutes, I think.
Is that the is? Yeah. Is that the one that
It was
went
a
till
good
3 in
time.
the
It was fun
morning?
to do. No, that was no. All right, I'll tell you. You know who the king of DIY is.
Yeah.
All right. So last Sunday he was he's on Twitch. If you know what Twitch is.
I do.
He was on Twitch. He was live streaming. I was in the chat. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to go up or do anything.
Yeah.
And he said, Hey Jim, you want to come run my stream for me while I rescape my 2000? You don't tell the guy no. You just go do it.
Right.
And I was down here from 6 until like 3:30 in the morning.
Holy Moses.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him no. What's up, Caprese?
That'll be huge for you though. It should be.
Yeah. All right, Tommy, what did I miss here, man?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah, what did I miss? Was something removed? And yeah, I see what he's saying.
What did I miss? What did I miss, y'all?
Oh.
Ma'am, I did not see your comment. What are we missing here?
He probably removed it if it's not there.
Off of Rich. What about Rich? I got a 38 bow front, really nice tank off of Rich. Okay, I got it.
About Joey.
I was telling him about the live stream.
Oh.
Last Sunday, he asked me to come and run the chat while he was rescaping the 2000. The video came out today for the 2000. You could hear me in the background.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you accidentally keep saying your name over and over? Oh no, this is Jim from Ample Place Aquatics.
No, that is a completely different animal, brother. That is
What,
nothing
Twitch?
like here. Absolutely.
A kid that used to work for me thought he was going to get rich off Twitch. He had like 2 followers or something, but he just sit there and play video games for like 6 hours at a time. Get home from work and go do that. I'm like, wow, dude, wow, and you just do it live. So I don't know anything about it other than that.
Caprese, buy me something while you're doing it.
Oh, can't break 1,000. Must be talking about
You know what,
subscribers.
man? I am trying to get to 500. I am 39 subscribers away from 500. I've got 1,710 watch hours. How did I buy your 240?
Which is great.
I had dibs on that from the day that the video dropped. where he got that from the other guy. I started talking to him that day about that 240. I think I had you beat on that.
If I had space, I would have got that Don Howard tank. And if I would have had the money.
The Dwight Howard tank?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
What's up?
That is a nice tank. Okay?
I know it is.
However, you don't have room for fish in it. It's more of a terrarium. I think it's only a 140-gallon tank total at the bottom, but it's sectioned off in a way that it's just weird built, man. You could technically take and seal the back panel of it where the holes are and make it a tank.
Yeah, I could do
I think
that.
that's what they were going to do, right? That's what I think I saw in a video.
But
Yeah.
like that short that I did with that snake, I could have one on one side, one on the other side.
Brother, I promise you, that thing, you would have a hard time putting that in your house.
I know
That
it's
thing
too
is-
big, I'm told.
Thing is massive.
More than 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
Never mind. I ain't
That thing's
cutting,
tall, brother.
I'm not cutting my roof. I'm not cutting my roof for that.
It is tall.
I thought you were dedicated, man.
I am dedicated, but I'm not making a hole in my ceiling. Hell,
I could have bought that thing. I'm good.
That's it.
I could have bought that thing. I'm good. Then they auctioned it off. They had like the highest bidder thing on I think you were doing it on YouTube.
Yeah, and they had the highest bidder, but then the highest bidder pulled out,
Backed out.
and it's still up for grabs.
Yeah.
And they said somebody else had it. Yep, and they backed out too. So they stuck with it.
Didn't Greg Whitstock have that for a little bit?
Yes, that's where he got it
The
from.
pawn guy.
The pond guy.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
He ended
I
up
thought
with
so.
it.
I thought
And
I was following that timeline.
I believe he gave it to him.
Okay.
Finally replaced the window yesterday. I seen that clip, man. He had to take the window out of his house to get his 240 in.
Yeah, I saw the
Well, tell
preview
me
for that. Yeah.
If
That's
you want to come
bananas.
up later, you already know. Garcia's coming up later.
Hey, Discus North, you can take and just do a live stream of your tank. Just mute the mic and let it roll for hours. I did it the other
Put
day for
music.
like an hour and a half. Just put music to it or something and just let it roll.
And the music.
How'd you do the
one-
music?
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
StreamYard has it. StreamYard got their own music. And just let
Let's
it
see.
roll.
Where's
let
it
it repeat.
Let's see.
Repeat.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll let it play. You hear it?
I do. So it's just on StreamYard, huh?
It's on StreamYard.
Yes.
Now, did you do that? Did you just set up your? What'd you do? Set up your computer with that, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got everything running off of my computer.
Yep.
Caprici's busting my marbles for buying that 240. That's all right. I've had that 240 now for almost 2 years. Actually, over 2 years. Took me a year to get it done. Took me a year to get it resealed and put on a stand and built the stand.
Hey, Jimbo, looks like you I don't know if it's Jungle Jim or Jimbo that's already at 493.
That's Jungle Jim.
Yeah.
That ain't me.
You're 7 away to your 500. And how many watch hours you have?
I'm up to like 1,200. So I got a ways to go there.
But just remember, you get half of the monetize. You
Yeah.
get half.
Well, I need 3,000 watch hours to go with the 500 subscribers. I think.
And the three shorts.
Yeah.
The 3 shorts within the 90 days.
He's got the shorts. He's got those down pat. That's how he's got all them damn
I got
subscribers.
smart. I got smart this week. I actually I recorded almost all of them yesterday and then just scheduled them throughout the week.
All right,
Because
guys
that
in
was
the
the
chat,
smart
let's
thing to
get
do.
Jungle Jim to 500 tonight. Let's go. Come on.
He only needs 7. He only needs 7.
You only need 7 people.
Only 7.
Let's get him to 500.
Hey, thanks.
Come on.
0, 0, 5, 0.
I don't have any cool
He's only
giveaways or
7 away.
anything though
He's
yet.
7 away.
Doesn't matter. You ain't got to give anything away. We just want to get you there.
That's right. That's right.
Get you
Well,
to
Fertile,
500.
I woke up with 1,700 watch hours this morning.
Nice.
That's nuts.
I got 461 subscribers,
Yeah, mine-
1,709 watch hours. I got 5,700 public short views. This live stream's gonna help
Mine
me.
all come from basically like a few videos. Most of my watch hours, like
Oh,
the room tours and stuff like that. That's pretty much where all mine come from.
I've got a video with over 5,000 watch hours or 5,000 views.
Well,
That's nuts.
according to this right here. Oh, come on. Focus.
Focus, Daniel son.
It's not focusing.
I'm getting closer. Like it's gonna help.
Okay.
Oh, there it went.
That's where my
824. Nice.
824. And with all the videos and shorts and the lives, I got 15.1K views on it.
So, what question? What question did I miss, Caprese? I missed it. Apparently I missed another one. Yeah, Jungle Jim, you got 2 subs out of me. You got the Happy Place one and my actual one,
Oh, thank
like
you.
my human one.
I say you got both of mine too. You got this one and then Jim Chimney
Nice.
because that's
The
just what I go by everywhere.
FX4 and 407 and a hang on skimmer overkill. No, you never
No.
can have enough. You never can have enough filtration. Never.
It's always better to have more filtration. And then if you want to set up another tank,
You have a filter.
You already filtered, and you can use that filter that's already filtered up.
I currently have 3 sponge filters marinating in my goldfish pond. Yes, I said marinating.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I'm gonna rip. Actually, that 44 corner I got in the office, I'm gonna end up taking that Marine Land off too. I think, and once I finally get those silver dollars into the 125, that's going on there too. And I'll have the 3 canister filters on the damn thing.
Caprese, please don't try a freshwater filter with freshwater bacteria on a saltwater tank. You can't do that. That's a no-no. You need to cycle a saltwater tank the right way. Completely different bacterias.
That takes longer, right?
It took me 6 weeks to cycle my 32-gallon Fluval Flex. And I mean, dude, that thing
Yeah.
went from crystal clear water to it looked like a mud puddle to crystal clear within 3 hours.
Really? That's
And then it
bananas.
went, I mean, it would do it every day. And then finally it went clear and it was ta-da, and it stayed clear. Never went again. Same thing with the 2 I have
What'd
down
you do
here.
to cycle that? Yeah. Did you just throw in like
Stability and
raw
prime.
shrimp or? Okay.
Stability and prime. And then occasionally I would throw in every 2 days, I would throw in a pinch of flake food and let it
Okay,
rot.
Gotcha. Yep.
Oh, salt water?
Yeah. Caprese, I just wanted to make sure because there's a lot of misinformation on YouTube about setting up a saltwater tank that you can take cycled media from fresh and put in salt. You can't. You can take cycled media from another salt tank and move it over.
Like Caprese said, of course, I'm not blind.
Duh.
I like that. Well, fellas, I'm heading off. It's almost bedtime for me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to be up at like 4 a.m., don't you?
Yeah, that's right. I know that's what's funny. You're like when you're like, oh,
So
that
means-
guy.
So
That
you
kid
come
went to
up on
bed.
his stream. So you come up on his stream, but you don't come up on mine. Okay, I see how it is.
I'll check out you do a Wednesday one, right?
In the afternoon at 2 o'clock.
In the afternoon.
2 o'clock in the
Oh,
afternoon.
I got free time then.
What are you at, Jungle Jim?
What's
I
that?
want to know your subs. I want to know your subs before you leave.
Oh, let me refresh. 494.
Come on, guys. We need 6 more. Let's
It'll
do
happen by the
this.
end of the night.
666. Brandon King, how you doing?
Got to watch out for that Shamu Aquatics guy. He's a bad fish keeper.
Oof.
How
Brandon.
bad is he?
Hey,
How
Brandon.
bad is he, Brandon?
So
Thanks-
I know
thanks, Tommy.
Shamu
Thanks for
Aquatics.
subbing.
I know Shamu Aquatics is sub to me. Why don't you sub to me, bro? Make me feel some kind of way.
Bye, fellas.
All right, man. Have a good night. Enjoy your week, Jim. He's kind of frozen.
Let it go. Let it go.
Absolutely. Share it on your community tab. You can share mine on your community tab too, there, buddy. I'm like 39 away.
I'm only 824. I'm only 824. I want to get to my I want to get to my 900 and then my 1,000. But I already know what I'm doing for the 1,000. There's gonna be giveaways.
Thank you.
There's gonna be
Let me-
giveaways, and yes, I'm gonna be celebrating with fireworks.
Hey, Berto, hold on. Too bad Jeep didn't make a tractor. If they did, it would have electrical problems.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate you. For Berto, she ain't gonna come back with that. She ain't gonna have any comeback for that Jeep tractor having electrical problems.
Uh-oh.
Anytime, Jim. That's what we do here. We're all one big happy crazy community and family. You got a Rural King tractor. I kind of like a Bobcat. I think I want to buy a Bobcat.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you already know that's Josh. I
Who?
mean, that's
Shamu Aquatics. I know who he is.
you son of a gun, you.
I have been following Brandon on Facebook for, I don't know, probably 2 years now. He just doesn't know because of the name. The name isn't me. It doesn't say Happy Place Aquatics, and it does say Jim, but it doesn't have the right name on it.
But I'm still
It's a
wondering.
secret.
I'm still
Everything is overpriced.
wondering, I'm just wondering who is it's me.
I told you who I think it is. Or it could be that other fella that you dislike.
Oh. But
It's time for you to go live, Berto.
yep, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me open another window and get it going. Hold on.
Drop me the link.
Let me just get off here if I can do it, but it's not letting me here now.
All right.
All right. I'll
Got him. All right, guys. It's been real. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Tommy, I really wanted you to join my live, but apparently you got dinner plans, and that's okay. I appreciate it. Caprice, it was fun chopping it up with you. J-Rock, you show up as I'm leaving. Happy Place has always been undercover on Facebook. I understand, Tom. Me and you will talk tomorrow. I'll give you a call. We'll have a conversation man to man on the phone. Because I like hanging out with you on the phone too. Everybody's outside grinding. I understand, J-Rock, but we are all going over to Birdo's. So Garcia Aquatics is going live here in a couple of seconds if he's not already live. So, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for all of the love. Brandon, I will message you on Instagram. But once again, guys, it's your hobby. Do it your way. Have a great evening. Love you guys. Hope you guys know that.